name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Good morning, everybody. This is Rebel from RBC Trucking, Delphia, South Carolina. This here is episode 1 of RoadCraft. What I plan on doing is just going for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure what it's going to be because each load might be different. Like this one was long, and it's going to have a lot of these suggestions up here. But I'm just giving you a view of what to do and what not to do. Day in the life of RBC Trucking, Delphia, South Carolina. And this is how I do it.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Okay, I won't talk while she's talking, but I'll try to make comments as I'm going because I've done the first 3 maps, so I kind of know little secrets. Like here, I'm turning just to avoid the water. Now, as it does a thing there, it tells you about it. I'm not, you can read it. But this is the way I did it. Like I say, this is the 6th time now I've restarted it. And just to give you a little heads up, while I was uploading a SnowRunner video this morning, this guy that I watched about uploading here on 5, he had one about broadcasting. I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. I would never broadcast it because it was so hard on PS4. But I might try it here on 5 because it seemed real easy. So I'm thinking, why not just make a video of this a day, video of SnowRunner a day, and maybe do a live stream. Now see, I'm stuck here. Going low, nothing. Now watch this. Oh, right there. Yeah, press R1 and that little arrow came up. See that? I'm looking and look, that came up. I release R1 and X, that means that I'm hooked. So I hit L1 and hit X, and it pulls me. Now you can't drive while you're in this state. So you hit square to release it and you're done. Now isn't that much better than SnowRunner of doing a winch? You put it basically where you want. And if it's not available, it's not available. Now watch here. Oh. Another tortilla tutorial. So you open the gate. You can open both of them if you want, but that's all I'm doing because it's the only time now. If you're coming the other way, you can open it more, but I've never seen a reason to go out that way. Now here's your first truck you get, the grader. You'll be using this a lot. Now it's just telling you to go to the map. You gotta, oh come on. You gotta hit that button just right. Okay, now this is the objective. It tells you what to do. and hit L2, you'll move over. But see, there's no infrastructure yet. The first thing is to clear the path and then find the base. You have to clear the path first and find the base. After that, I go rogue. I'll show you. Now I just hit X to do that, and then you hit triangle to accept it. And you just back out and back out. Now we're gonna make sure we turn the brake off. And once you get over here, then you'll be able to get in the vehicle. You can get in the vehicle by hitting that middle button too. See, I hit the winch and I didn't need to. Okay, now hit this button in the middle. Now, if you see, if I go over it, I can hit square and go into it. Or up here at the top of the screen, you see vehicles highlighted. You can R1 over to it. And then right now, the Minuteman 350 is there, which I'm going to change out. And then you can go down to this and enter this way. What I do, once you get a bunch of trucks, there'll be a lot of things here. What you do is you go to here, you can either hit enter or focus on it. But you just hit enter. Another tutorial how to do the grader.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Okay, to clear this, we hit L1 and took it down into sand mode, sand flattening mode. You just got to clear it. See, it's not really moving, but as long as you got your speed up, it'll go. You got to get all these triangles out of the square. That's a big task throughout the game. Sorry about that. I'm just hitting buttons right now. And see, when you back up, L2 is to back up, R2 is to go forward. There's no changing gears. There's only a low. Just get this out of there. Now see, it says we did it, but that, whoa, that valve is still there. Let's just move this on out because this truck's going to be coming through here. Let's move it out of the way. There. That's good enough. Now they're going to be driving right through here, so I'd park this back over here for right now. Whoa. And put the brake on, because if not, the vehicle will roll. Okay, now there is no turning off. Okay, the only function you have is to change the grader mode. So here's where you hit your main menu button on the controller. What was that? I just saw something else come up. Hit the back button. Oh, wait a minute. I saw that earlier. Oh well. But you can just go over here and highlight it and go right in. Or if you're not sure where the vehicle is, use this upper left one here and just hit square and go into it. The truck's always running. That's why you never have to worry about fuel. And if it seems like you're going slow, you either left the brake on or you're in low gear. Okay? Now if you notice up here this bar, south, west, right there, that's the phosphorus plant. Get used to these symbols here because you're going to need them. Now, there's no direction of where to go. So we hit that main menu again. We're too close. We got to back up. There, we hit the main menu. Now we go to objectives. And then we see this, we open it. And then we track it. Now this white area here is highlighted. That's where we got to go to. Right there. So you don't have to put a waypoint. You can, but see that yellow thing up there? It says 316. That's your waypoint, kind of. So you don't have to set them. You just follow the road, or which way you're going, or if you're not sure, hit the main menu. Now you can set waypoints, but they do not vanish. You have to make them vanish or delete them. But you just drive here, and I always keep mine in square, which is all-wheel drive, and triangle, which is diff lock. I always keep that on. This thing doesn't whine that you're in diff lock too long. Okay, Kelly's going to come here again, tell you what to do. Okay. There. Now that blue thing over there is your garage. Over here.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Okay, I don't do that first. Okay? This is where I go rogue. Now in a minute here, she's going to tell us that we need a generator. So we go get that first. Right in front of you here, one on the left, it's got arrows coming in. That's the drop off. That one with the arrow like pointing out, that's how you take out. Okay? Now see over there some concrete slabs. We'll do that mission in a minute. But in the meantime, she's going to tell us we're going to need a generator. So we're going to go get it. So now if you look on your right bottom, it says L1 is for action. Hit action and you can hit object scanner. That'll help you find what we're looking for. 0, that tells you the terrain. You know, green's good, yellow's caution, red's bad. So if you're
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
Okay, now see, she's at abandoned facility. Well, where is that at? We just go here and hit this. Everything's covered right now, so we don't really know. But look, see this white area? Somewhere in there is a generator. Now, you don't have to drive it all off. That's when you hit that L1 and triangle button, and then it will highlight. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Now, see here, we got a mud puddle. Well, how bad is it? I don't know. L1, circle. See the green light? Hit it again. It kind of tells you, and you got to just keep hitting it. See? Not bad. Now there's areas where the water's so deep, the engine light will come on. It'll start turning red. If it gets totally red, you flooded your engine. Okay? And if you flood your engine, you can't do anything. So let me show you here. You hit the north button. See up there it says recover? Recover. Now to recover, you get it and you press it and you hold it, and then eventually you'll recover your vehicle. Now up there in the upper right, you see it says 0 in pink. So what I've heard, that's called fuel, and you need fuel. Like, see right there's a set of wheels. You need fuel to recover, so you want to build that up. Now see these wheels here? Normally they turn blue. They didn't this time, so we're not active. Now here's that circle that where those generators, so somewhere inside this circle is a generator. Okay, now you can read this when you're doing it. It tells you about the scanner. Right there's the generator. So, okay, so luckily I've done this so many times, I know we're going to make a left here. You see this building? Look up there, it's that yellow thing. We'll hit L1 and hit triangle. We're not close enough. Get closer. Scan. There it is. So how are we going to get up there? Look over here to the right. See that wood that's got that caution tape on it? We're going to knock it down. All you got to do, this tells you about it. All you got to do is come up here and hit it. And it'll fall. See? This is the way. You'll be doing this a lot in buildings. Now here's another one. Okay. Now look, there's a hole in front of us, but over there is the wood over there. So this you got to be careful. I've almost fallen off here a few times. You come up here and you tap this, but be ready to hit 0. Okay, that's your brake. See? You're going to want to hit R1. It's not. And L2 is to back up. There's no gear changing. You got to change. Whoa! See, I screwed up. I should have backed out of there. Now I got to do a 20-point turn. Okay. I'll show you here. I'm going to change this truck out once I get the money. I'm going to show you how I get money before I finish this map 1 enough to buy a new truck. Come up here. Here's a generator, because look, we're not close enough, but there it is. Okay. There it is. So that's why you back up in here, it's easier. Whoa. And I was driving somewhere the other day and I saw these toy trucks. I never saw it before. So we got to keep an eye out for them. Now you just get close enough, okay? Now look. Okay? Let me move forward a little bit. Whoa, whoa. See, it's got the X on it. Why'd I get that? Well, because I was stupid and I hit the R1 before. Okay, now hit R1. See how it's highlighted? That's where the winch will hook to. Winch will hook over there because that's an object like a barrel. You could pull it out, but you don't want it. Now see, before I ran into this, it was better because now I screwed it up, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now we're going to come over here because there's another wall. Another 20-point turn. First we're going to L1, X, get the closer. Because these little lips here, the spinner just wants to get caught on. We're going to knock this down because look over there. See that circle? That's where we got to go. So you see a white circle? That's telling you go here. Oh, we almost fell out there. Okay, now look. Boom. Okay, so now we're taking the generator to this thing, and then Kelly's going to tell us that we got to take this generator to the phosphate plant. Okay. Now see these yellow doors? Trucks are going to come out of here. So do not park in front of it. Park off to the side. Kelly should be coming up any second now. Come on, Kelly. There We got an overview. See, over here's the phosphate plant. And see, when you get out, it takes it away, but it's written there. So that triangle is where we got to deliver it. See objectives? Build a route to deliver crane parts to the phosphate plant. We don't want to do that yet. That's to build a seawall and build cranes. Want to save that for last. There's no side jobs yet because nothing's flashing. So we're going to L1, and that's our vehicles. That's our objectives. And it just goes back. We have no infrastructure yet. So we're on our Minuteman. Let's go back here a minute. We X, and it focuses on it to show you where it's at. So you can X everything, say, oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, I want to go here. Hit the triangle. Here we are. Oh, where's Kelly at? She should be coming up. Pull over here a minute. See, I hit R1 to stop, and it's circle. It's saying hit the map thing again. Objectives. We'll open that. Let's just track it so it shuts up. Okay, we'll hit square or circle twice. Where are you at, Kelly? Well, you're not here yet? Well, I know after this you're going to want to tell me to go to the warehouse. Now you can go this way because this is the way you're going to have to take your truck. You can do a scanner here, see how bad it is. Deep water, look, the engine's half covered. The wheels aren't even, the engine's not even in water. But you hit L1 and circle, and I see the green, head towards the green. That'll go up and down. But this is the way you're going to bring these trucks for this route here in a minute. Kelly's letting you do that route and everything, so that's why she's not bothering you. Oh, watch this. We're going to take a tree out. Oh, that one didn't come out. This one here. I'm pushing against it and giving it gas. Nothing. Back up. Do it again. Come on, you can do it. Okay, well, this one doesn't want to go. So just remember that when you're plotting your route. But a truck will do it. Some of these won't do it. Okay, if we go this way, we got water. We don't want to go that way. We want to come up here and take this road to the left. I'm going to show you. See how it's not cleared out? Now you see the east button. It tells you to go to side. It's highlighted. There's no sides. Hit the east again, takes you to main. Well, we don't want that. So we're on this road. We're going to come on up through here. And now it gets clouds. See, it doesn't really move away, but you can see right here it's a little off. We're going to make a right there. It's going to be a shortcut up to the warehouse. Now what I like to do is go ahead and run these scout vehicles. That'll let you know what your terrain's going to be like. And if you need to bring a dump truck and sand and a grader. You're going to want to keep those two guys together all the time. Okay? Now that looks like a road, but it's not. I got 10 minutes left on my timer till we stop. So once we hear, here's the road. Once we hear the timer, we're going to stop for the day, and that'll be episode 1. Now over there in front of us is a drawbridge. You see it's closed. That's going to take us to map 2. Okay, this here goes over to that abandoned factory. See? That's the abandoned factory we were just at. But we're going to come up here, and up in here is a warehouse. I don't know if we'll make it. We'll try. Hopefully this buzzer won't go off on us. But this is what I'm going to do, guys. This is the first one, so see this water? It's not bad. I'm going to do this every day so you can learn from my mistakes. Hopefully this will make your time on RoadCraft more enjoyable. And if you're really considering getting it and you've on PlayStation 4 and you've used Share Factory, the Share Factory on this PlayStation 5 is astonishing. And we're just following the road. Over there we see it goes off. Well, that goes off somewhere else. Let's hit the brake and see. It doesn't show us. Okay, so we hit the back button, which is 0, and we keep going. We're gonna make a left, because see up there that, so that where it says S and W right there, that's a warehouse. Now it hasn't been opened yet. Now you can go in that way, but I go this way because you want to take your trucks this way and you want to clear the map off. Oh, here we are. Okay, the trucks are going to come out that door. So I come right over here and I park. Okay, because this is where I found that white circle will highlight. Okay. Oh, where's... I saw something. L3, I don't know what that meant. Oh, forward base. Okay. That's where it wants you to go. So, let's go in here to the base while we've only got 7 minutes. You just highlight over it, triangle, you'll go in. So you got that, and you got your grader. Now, right now, this is your garage. It says to retain it because it's out in the field. See down there, over there in the middle, it says deployed. It's got like a wheel. That means it's out there in the field. Go ahead and leave it there. Up here you see the yellow flashing. Hit R1. That's going to take you to your garage. You can buy these trucks. You can go through, see what level something. Now this is a DLC that you pre-order, you get it. I didn't pre-order, okay? But I got a code that gave it to me. I don't have enough money to buy it, okay? So you can look at it and everything. You can change the view, you can interact with it, stuff like that. Now here's another DLC you get, 3,500, a Hummer. Don't got enough money. So how do you get money? You do these AI routes. Now over there's a thing, we don't get that, and we don't get that one over there behind us. But now you notice all these trucks are the same color. Oop, I thought I heard Kelly. All those trucks are the same color. Okay, there's a crane. We don't get that yet later either. But you go through here, and let me show you. Right here's the one I'm going to get. The Minuteman K350 Rescue. It's $11,300. Once we do these AI routes, we'll have plenty of money for that. So we're going to change out. Now, you can't sell rusty vehicles. Okay? Rusty vehicles are yours to keep. This one I can sell after I buy it, but I believe it's like a loss. I don't think I only get like 10,000 something for it. This mule, okay, you notice, let me go here. You notice there's 2 of them, one above and one below. Well, you got to unlock some missions. We get a mule here in a little while once we move this concrete. And then below it is a mule with a crane. That is going to be your go-to truck. That's what you're going to use the most. Here's a crane you unlock later on. This one you got to get certain levels. You get this one after unlocking a mission. You get it. Or if you reach level 12. I think you got to reach level 12 to get it. Here's another one. This is our first truck we'll get. The 6455B. This and the grader. Keep them together. And if you've got more money, buy another grader, buy another Taiga. Okay, here's another one. I haven't gotten, it's much higher ranking. It leaks, you get one of these after 5. These ones I don't really worry about yet. You know, you'll get one of these when you open up your second base. You'll get one of these in your third map. This is a link. Wolf just got this in Deluge. I think it was Deluge you got it. It's your fifth map. You'll get one of these in 3. This is that crayfish. This is the one I want to get that Wolf's liking really good right now. And that's up at reach 11. So you get this when you open up your second garage, which is here in a little while. What's this? Oh yeah, this is a crane truck. We're going to get this here in just a little bit. This is another good truck Wolf really likes. This, he likes it, but it's kind of shitty. It rotates too, but I don't know. This is a truck you get on, after you get Soju, I think, the fourth map, Soju, I think is what you got that on. We get this in map 2. This is how you lay your cables. These are way up there. Way up there. You don't get them till like 10, 11, 12. That crane Wolf's had is pretty good, he said. There's another paver you can get, the 6th version. There's another harvester. You get that in phase 3. Pike, you get this when you open your second garage. There's a new roller. There's a new loaf, a big loaf. And that's a bigger one, I guess. There's a new mulcher. Wolf just tried this on today's video. There's a grader, and there's another one, so you can, you can't buy any more. They give you one, okay? At level 5, you get one. If you want to buy it, I wouldn't. I'd wait. Well, you can buy it. You can get one painted. But down below, look at level 8. It's like a truck that's got a grader and a crane. That's what I'm waiting on. But I do buy another one at level 5. Because you got to have 2. This one, $65,000. I bought it in my first playthrough. Here's a DLC version of that, painted version. That's another one that's got a snorkel. And there's my rescue that I'm getting. Okay. Where's Kelly at? Let's open this. We tracked it already. Well, let's build a route. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, we don't got any infrastructure. What's going on here? Infrastructure route. Build a route to deliver screen parts. Oh, that's what I want to do. Why don't you let me do it? I opened it. I hit that. Oh, wait a minute. Look up there. East-west button. Nothing. Okay, so we'll back out. Normally she's popped up by now. Let's just drive around a minute. She tells you to build a route, but we don't want to do that yet. I want to get these AI trucks going. Come park back over here. Come on, Kelly, where are you at? Brake. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's finally under infrastructure. It showed up. Forward base to frost base plant. Okay, we'll do that. We'll start plotting it. All we're doing is delivering the material. Okay, so it finally showed up. Now you're going to get this, and you're going to use your L3 button, and you want to try to keep this line straight. Oh, okay, we'll do this in part 2. I'll tell you about it. Episode 2, we'll go ahead and plot this. After we get this plotted, she'll tell us about other things. I'll see you guys in a bit.